Good morning and welcome back, intrepid viewers of YouTube. My name is Ellison Cruz and this is the Sleepyhead Early Bird Edition of Tetris Effect Connected. Now I know it's pretty early in the series for this edition, but I can't really fall back asleep, so I figured we'd continue our exploits through journey mode, and seeing as how it is hot as hell outside in Texas, even though it's 7:30 in the morning, it only makes sense to get started with Deserted. So starting off, obviously, there's not really gonna be anything dramatic going on here aside from, you know, riding our lovely celestial camels through the desert. And it does get a little bit interesting later, especially on expert mode, where we have to go a few more lines in and the level is able to fully develop further, but I'm trying to be a little bit more cognizant about doing the business with combos and back-to-back Tetrises. So now that we have two lines, let's go ahead and, there we go, capitalize on the points there, because I know somebody's probably going to be really irate about that. You know, hell, even I was watching back through some of these episodes, but that's all right. Obviously, your attention is really divided when you play a game like this. I feel like this is one of the few that really entices all angles of your brain, as it were. But from the desert, we immediately head to the moon. And instead of camels, we have a space rover. And I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like it, it's fun. But let's go ahead and get some more of this nice and leveled out. Gonna try not to burn as much as possible here, but we'll see how that goes. We might have to actually do that here, so we're fine. We'll be okay. Yeah, nice little delay there. This is nice, just kind of the calm before the storm. In the next episode is actually where we're gonna have that kind of quote-unquote scary stage that I was talking about, but with only one line left to really work with here, let's go and build this up and try to really maximize our points in our zone, man, our zone. Yeah, just as much as you can beforehand, because with that second line, we're set. Here we go. Trying to get more Tetrises here instead of getting all those singles, because it's just bonus points that I'm, you know, pissing away basically. But not a bad run of blocks there either. Nice, and with that, Perfectress, nice. So to my understanding, it is actually possible for somebody to get, I think, 22 if you're playing with trash, because in that case, you can just barely eke it out just if you're lucky enough, and someone has been able to do it before, so I thought that was kind of neat. But come on, get in there, thank you. Whatever you do not play this on the Xbox. Alright, so there we have it. Tetris. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dolphin Surf. Of course, the AC decided to pop on right now, so if you heard that, then, well, I'm sorry. It's actually not as bad in this new house as it was in the last one, where, you know, my office was directly next to the AC unit, and it was loud as hell. But, yeah, this one is actually much nicer, so glad we have that at least. Now, as you go through here, music is kind of nice, and we're going from, you know, the desert to the moon to the depths of the ocean, even though dolphins are mammals and can't exactly go as deep as you would think they'd be able to, which is fine. They're more or less the tyrants of the sea, as it were. But after enough time, we go to this extremely bright screen, and this could probably give you a headache if you're not too careful, but I think we'll be fine. No worries here. Here we go. So, yeah, there's another stage that's kind of similar to this where you're going off into the ocean, and it's really, really, like, terrible for the eyes. I think it's in Area 6, and it is not a fun time. But it does look nice, and it's got some rockin' tunes. So, let's go pop. There we go. Get over there. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I think we'll be okay here. There we go. Not confident I'd get another Tetris there. I've been having like the worst luck on, damn it, on everything here, man. All right, that's fine. We'll make sure that we remember we have a line bar there, because I have a tendency to forget. And we'll go and do that. Even though I should have put it in the other space, sometimes I just get my L's and J's all nice and messed up and confused in the moments where I probably shouldn't. Don't divert your attention to the thing that's important, Mr. Cruz. In this case, it would be the commentary. You gotta focus a little bit more on that, you know? Because otherwise, these people, these fine folks, will just be able to watch or play on their own. Not have to worry about me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our last Tetris. And so, as I immediately begin to flounder what I should do next, the second I stop commentating, welcome to Downtown Jazz. For some reason, I have a tendency to get sort of tripped up on this stage, but it's really cool visually and musically. It's one of my favorites, but for some reason, there's just something about orange tetraminos that especially comes in towards the end of the game that like screws with my head, and I don't know what it is. But for some reason, I just cannot concentrate when I've got that going, so we'll see how awful this is, especially seeing as how I'm still kind of tired. But let's go ahead and hopefully get some of this action going. There we go. And, oh, maybe we'll get some additional instrumentation. Oh, maybe. He's looking a little excited. Ah, da 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 da. All right, let's go ahead and do the double. And we are set for our zone. Let's hope that I don't screw myself over here. I might just need to do this. There we go. Yeah, on expert mode, this actually gets really hectic and insane, so I'm not looking forward to when we're gonna go ahead and do that, but once I get my next line bar, I would very much like to use it. So with that, please and thank you. Okay, so not even gonna bother with that. I just want the Perfectress, man, please. Oh, this'll be good. This'll be good. Shoot. Come on. Nice. Okay, we're set. Thank you. Okay, now I've lined myself up with a couple of dependencies here, but that's okay. Easily solved. They were actually really nice coming out of that for me. Yeah, okay, so this is actually a lot more tame than I remember it being on normal mode. Here we go. Got some drums in there. Got some whiplash going. Very nice. Okay. This is good. It just gets more hectic the farther in you go. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're probably not gonna make it massive waves with this, but that's all right. Let's go ahead, and I'm not gonna squirm for points. Oh, god damn it. Okay, again, the second I stopped commentating to concentrate for a minute and misdrop for days. Okay, this is bad. Okay, shoot, I did not, I wanted to put that one more over. God damn it. This is what happens when you record before you're awake enough to really know what you're doing, kids. I might need to take a break or re-record this later. We'll see. This might just be fine. I also don't know if anyone would really be interested in like super hectic commentary for a game like this, so maybe Sleepyhead editions are the way to go. Who knows? But again, we started in the desert with sandy tetraminos, and yet here we are once again kind of dealing with it full circle, so kind of interesting. But this one reminds me a little bit of Myst, of all things, that old computer game. It's like a adventure first-person like puzzle game, and it was really weird because I think I was a little too young to have played it at the time that I did. Also, this is bold, Mr. Cruz. All right, here we go. Thank you. But the music is pretty good. I should not have switched, should I? All right, that's all right. Let's see if we can go ahead and Shoot. Come on, come on. There we go. We got the Tetris at least. All right. I just want to make sure. Nice. We can salvage some of this. If I still get an SS, I suppose I can keep it up, but missed drops on the last stage are never any fun, and I've only had to re-record one of these episodes so far, and I won't say which one it was, because it was definitely this one. But I didn't even get this far last time, so that's fine. I do feel like this commentary is a little bit more better suited for this, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I hear these flourishes here. This is Spirit Canyon, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it before. But we'll go and do this. A little bit of that. And I'm gonna try to make up for lost points there, because I did a little too little before, so there we go. Now we've got some speed. Yeah. All right, this is basically what level you start at on expert mode, so have fun with that. Not as many slam downs, but I'm still gonna do it for, you know, the swag points. All right, well, I'm not gonna take any chances. I've been doing an awful job at this, so let's go ahead and just set ourselves up here, and I'll just get an extremely underwhelming Tetris. 'Cause I am no good, man. There you go. And we still got the SS, which honestly isn't the hardest thing in the world to do. So as long as we get that, I suppose it's fine. Nobody wants to watch perfect Tetris, right? With that being said, Area 4 is opened up to us, and we will now have 5 stages to get through in order to complete it. And I will say, this is the series of levels that has one of the scariest musically and atmospherically in the game, and you will know exactly what it is. So if you guys enjoyed this part, go ahead and see me next time for whenever I decide to do this, which at this point probably going to be after a long nap. Take care, and I will hopefully see you guys then.